Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a tassel for a project that I'm working on. So this is like an additional piece onto the project that I'm working on. I've already made one tassel and I just want to come on and make another one with you all. So just some random fibers, random strands of randomness going on in this tassel. And I want it to be kind of shabby chic, but I really don't know the true definition of shabby chic. But all I think about when I think of shabby chic is lace and flowers. So it doesn't have a lot of lace, but it definitely does have a lot of flowers in here. So it's just a bunch of ribbon. I guess you could say it's a ribbon tassel, but it's really pretty. And it's going to go on a garland. And I need to make 4 of these. And so this is the first one. I have one that's already pre-fabricated. I've already got everything together. And all of them should not be the exact same. So I have this like this. And what I will tell you is that I don't want the tips of the tassel to be even. I want the tips of whatever the other piece in here to be even. Does that make sense? So like these little strands of pearls, I want those pearls to be even in the tassel, but I don't want the tassel to match. I don't want it to be one solid piece because that's where it's going to get that shabbiness from. So I just took a few random strands and put them together. And so now what I'm going to do is pull out some baker's twine, or it's called trim. This is called trim at Hobby Lobby, but I consider it baker's twine. And then what I do is I take the twine, and I didn't measure it out. I just pulled out what I thought would be sufficient enough, and I fold it over one time. So now what should happen, and I'll show you in a few seconds, this will go like this once I collect all the pieces that fell out. Crazy lady. Put those back in and make them remeasure, make them even. I don't know. All right, so now we have this strand right here, the baker's twine, and now I'm going to put it in what I think, or what I feel is the middle, and I'm going to tuck it through this one and pull as hard as possible. All right, and now I'm going to redo that same thing again. So I make a little loop and I pull it as hard as possible. And once more for good measure, because you know I like to double, triple knot things, and pull it once more. And now just for added bonus, I want to tie a knot. Now you can make your tassels however you like. This is just how I have made this one. The next time I make a tassel, it'll probably be completely different. I like that the baker's twine can take like a good snug pull and doesn't get too fussy with me. You see these two pieces, the white piece, where's the other piece, is not even, so I can try my best to, this is why you want to make sure it's even before you start messing around with tying it in a knot. And what I mean by even again is I want the 2 colors, this like right here, this is crazy, this is a messy project for video, and I want these to match up. Okay, so I just take it and I pull it to make sure they match up, because I don't want, like I said, I want it to be messy. I don't want it to be I don't want all of the pieces to be even, but I want the pieces that are in here to be even. So since I have 2 of these, I'm just going to do this one time versus trying to figure out what's going on. And you just pull, you take them together, you match them up, and you just pull, and now they are even. And then I can just look at here and see if I have any more wayward strands and try to do the same thing. Some of the bigger ones may not adjust well, and you may have to go in and pull one. And now once I've gotten it how I like it, which I'm pretty satisfied with this, how it is, I'm going to go into the opening of the fold right here. And I'm going to kind of find, the pearls is what I'm really worried about slipping out. And so what I've done with the pearls is I just open it up. I take a dab of glue and I put it, then I close it up because you know hot glue burns, so you got to be careful with that. And I just take these other little fibers and strands and squeeze around. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, just like that. I haven't made a yarn tassel before. I tried one and I could not get the grasp of how it's supposed to go, honestly. Usually easy things take me longer to figure out. I'm not sure why that happens like that, but it does. So that is that one. Now what should happen with these tassels is this, we'll use this as the garland piece I'm using, right, as an example. So what should happen is once you take your strands and tie them in a knot, or however you're gonna, I'm gonna tie mine in a knot because I'm putting it on a piece of garland. Once I tie it in a knot, these will actually become part of the ribbon. All right, so I hope that you have enjoyed this video. So I have 2 down and I have 2 to go. But I don't want to keep you because it's going to be the same process. And you see they're totally different. You know, have some of the same elements. They don't have all of the same pieces in, which is really cool. And so this is 2, and I got 2 more to go. Until next time, happy crafting.